My name is Major 88 Keys, the Sauce Guy, and this is my tale of a twisted young.
Some bullshit with that point like Eric. No, my nigga P move the hoes like he playing tic-tac-toe. Here we go, going in like I got a curfew.
What's up, guys? I'm Myra.
And this is Desi Dez.
And it's your boy Dave.
And you're tuning Twisted Youngins, and sitting to my left, we have a very special guest, Major 88 Keys.
AKA Sauce God up in this piece.
You know what I'm saying? Drip, drip.
Drip, drip, saucier than a pack of soy sauce. You feel me?
Looking good. Hey, can you just show your
Share
your
with
hand?
share with the folks right now.
Just show it off. You
well,
gotta show it.
first I gotta start with
This
know what I'm
blazer.
saying? Yeah, because y'all was asking
I
about
definitely had to know about it.
it. Yeah, black-owned business.
Right?
Ambition, the only
Okay.
lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Black, you know what I'm saying? Gold bar member.
Ambition, remember that.
Yeah, they on West Florissant.
Okay.
You know
West
what I'm
Florissant out here in St. Louis.
Yep,
Get that
North
shit
County.
poppin'.
Yep. Taylor made the fit.
There
they
you go.
They definitely men and women.
Okay, there you go.
You know what I'm
There. Make sure
saying?
you let
So,
us
yeah.
know so they
So,
know.
yeah.
Ladies, y'all can go down here as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, nice, man. So, okay. You are a producer. That's the first of many talents that you have.
Yeah.
Musician first.
Musician first.
Okay.
Producer second. That's one of my little hashtags
Producer
too.
second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, name a few artists that you've produced for.
Well, first TK and Cash,
Okay.
Kevin Gates, Brian from Day 26, Pee Wee Longway,
Okay.
YSL, MMG,
Okay.
Cap One,
Hey, Cap got them hits.
Empire, you know.
There you go.
So, I got a question.
Oh, y'all out there.
Do you have a problem when rappers ask for free beats?
Hell yeah. Hold on. Hell
No,
yeah.
wait,
Hold
'cause
on.
I have something behind
Hell
this.
yeah.
Ain't no
I
such
have-
thing as free labor out here.
Go
in
ahead.
these
Go
streets
ahead.
now.
I have something
Hell
behind
yeah.
this. I have a question behind this.
The man in here with a
Say,
black-owned jacket on it. Y'all talking about free labor in here. Hell no, he want a check.
Well, nah,
And they don't just come say, "Hey, I want a free beat," but if they.
No, I mean, ultimately, you know what I'm saying, you got to still come and spend some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just so then people can take you serious that you're investing in yourself. Because, I could give you a free beat, but then, I'm not going to be the one that do the promotion and marketing and money behind this.
Okay.
To give you, that worth me giving you the free beat. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody that comes spend a little money a couple times. And I see they gift, they talent. I see that you moving. You know, you got something, you know what I mean? I can actually help you. You know what I'm saying? Along the way to where they might only spend money a couple times and then now we working. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in what they, you know what I'm saying, what they putting out.
And I only say that because I know,
because I really don't work on a lot of YouTube beats and a lot of people, I do a lot of projects or EPs and singles and stuff. So when people come work with me, 9 out of 10, they come shop with me, buy a beat or want me to do their project or something. So, you know what I'm saying?
This is a debate that
what's up.
I've had on social media amongst a lot of people.
Okay.
Do you think there is a difference between a beat maker and a producer?
Of course.
Oh, no, go ahead. Okay.
Share with the group. What's that difference?
Because it's been a lot, man.
'cause,
I had an
and-
ongoing debate about
Yeah.
people. I'm like, there is a difference between a producer and a beat maker.
And I can actually say I can't say I was both, but I definitely will say you have to become both. But just to answer your question before I get out deep, but it is a difference. The beat maker is the person, what it kind of sound like, and people might want to take it harsh, but they just make the beat. You know what I'm saying? Literally, they made the beat, they sent it over to a guy like myself that's an engineer or another engineer, like my guy over there, you know what I'm saying? And then an artist comes in and raps or a singer comes in and performs over the song.
Okay.
That's a beat maker.
Okay.
Because their task after that beat they just sent off is done.
Okay.
The producer, on the other hand, like myself, I'm involved from the creative process of even the beat being made to the beat being made, mix. Now it's in there with the artist. We coming, you know what I'm saying, them are my vibes or, you know what I'm saying. all the way down to the mix, all the way even out to the distribution and marketing of the product. So like
arranging,
yeah,
and packaging and
arranging
putting it out.
like on that little like if you slide your iTunes bar down, it's a lot of other. It's a composer section,
Exactly.
an
Okay.
arranger
Yeah.
section, and all those other sections that actually do get credited.
Right.
That a beat maker really don't have no knowledge of.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And that's a debate that I had put a post up, and I'm like, you know, there is a difference between a beat maker and a producer. And you had a lot of people. Okay, so are you saying that a beat maker doesn't get the same profits as a producer? They don't get the same producer. They
And
don't
I ain't
get
gonna lie
producer
to you.
credits.
No,
Like,
nah,
what
he
is-
throwing that whole nonsense on there.
They don't in a certain degree because like perfect example. I forgot the record that French Montana did, but he straight did not know who the producer was that made the beat, and the song was a platinum.
Talking about that they ain't worried about nothing.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
remember?
He didn't know
And-
where that beat came from. They just dropped it off on him.
So
Yeah.
so without me even being all extra, that was a beat maker move.
Yeah.
That
He just sent it in.
The producer
That's
would have
all
had
he
it
did.
locked. The producer would have had it locked down. Like, this mine's copyrighted. You gonna use this? I need a check for this.
and
for
not
sure.
even just that, it would have been known who made it.
Of course.
Even if they didn't get paid, like, you know how Bangladesh
Right.
didn't get
Yeah,
paid
yeah,
for some of
yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But you knew Bangladesh did it,
Yeah,
though. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Definitely.
So that's
But
another
same thing with the
professional
Uzi
that-
Vert
you know,
beat,
that's
you know, the
unprofessional
EXO
that they
Tour
don't
Life
even
thing.
know.
So, and even you've worked with good music, right?
Yeah, I was actually signed with them
For
Oh,
how long
shit.
and what year was it?
Whoa, nah.
when I was first got in the music industry in 2014. I got signed under the Private Plane,
Okay.
Okay.
which was a producer, singer, songwriter organization
Okay.
under Good Music, led by Malik Eufus,
Ooh.
which was Kanye. You know, Kanye's right hand man,
Right.
who helped. Basically, it's Kanye and him who started Good Music.
Okay.
I only met Kanye or seen him a couple times,
Okay.
but nonetheless, that was that. But it was 2-year contract, and it really wasn't like. I was just learning how to be a beat maker because I was a musician. Now taking that talent and actually making a beat
Two different
to
things.
it's 2 different things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But they could hear something, even though you just starting.
yeah.
So they can hear the like the
They wouldn't just sign you for
instrumentation.
nothing.
of
Put
it.
you
Right.
on
I mean-
nothing if you.
Yeah.
But
Can
also I had a resume because like I was playing on live stages
Okay.
and different
Okay.
stuff like that.
Well, you
and-
saying you're a musician and you talking about playing on live stage. Just give the people just a little hint. What were you playing? Like, what do you play instruments? Put it like
yeah,
that.
I played drums.
Oh, okay.
That's my first instrument.
Right.
And then the second instrument is the keys.
Oh, okay.
And then the organ. And then now I'm on the guitar.
Oh, wait a minute,
the
wait a minute,
lead.
fam. Hold on, wait a minute. Now you said you played the goddamn organ. Now, that's totally different from motherfucker coming in here saying I played the piano. This man jumped out the window. I played the organ on y'all ass. So if y'all ever thought y'all was putting him out of business, this man played the organ. You fucking
ain't
with
putting him out the business.
He's never going nowhere.
Never.
No time soon. And he played the piano.
pick the
You said the
organ
guitar
up.
as well.
Piano, yeah.
Now
The
you
lead, the
are you a
lead.
bass guitar, electric, or a Spanish guitar type
Nah,
of dude?
the lead, the electric.
Okay, there we go. Just had to get that out.
So
I like my
who
Yeah,
instrument.
when my dreads got long, I said, "Oh yeah, I'm playing the guitar."
There you go.
I see
There
it.
you go. Ain't shit wrong with it, man. Out here flexing.
Is it
on
hard to
them.
learn, or you pick up easy? on it?
No, cause I'm taking all my knowledge from piano.
Okay.
So the only thing that I have to technically like teach or learn is the dexterity and the forms and the you know what I'm saying positions.
Okay.
Cause I know all the chords to play.
A
And
lot
I
of
know
mu-
where to go. I just need to know the shapes.
Yeah.
And the scales on the guitar on that instrument. Cause all the theory behind it I know already.
That's what's up. A lot of musicians that I've studied in my past, they usually come around to the same conclusion of this. I play a lot of different instruments. This instrument was my first love. What was your first love?
It definitely became the piano.
Okay, there we go.
It
It
definitely
makes sense.
It
It makes
definitely
sense because you
definitely-
on
You
the
know how to
keys.
read
You gotta get on the keys.
Yeah, now I do.
okay.
Oh, wait. Now you said now
No.
you do. So you were starting off by
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Like most talented people, I grew up
Okay.
in church. My dad's a pastor, still is.
Right.
And I grew up in
And that's
church.
what's up.
And so I played. You know, I had the opportunity to play in all the different type of churches.
That's
and
cool.
Big conventions and all that kind of stuff. So playing on stages and stuff like that and being seen kind of wasn't the issue, but like it was like the longevity. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm cool with being seen and all, but like where the royalty checks at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where the publishing checks at? Where's the, I go and grab this Amarin charter, BMI. All right. I'm cool with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so your PRO is BMI. Are you with the ASCAP as well?
Okay.
Nah, you
Just
can't.
strictly BMI.
Yeah, Now my company, we do have a share because we do publishing. We do publish records, so we do share publishing on both.
Making money because publishing's like the most the butter actually. Like,
and again, that's another part of where I said
producer shit right
that's
here.
some producer
I just want to
shit.
get to it real fast, fans. Y'all need to tune in. There's some
real.
producer shit. He talking about money right here.
And I mean, that's just the difference again between the beat maker and the producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So of actually, because once you're actually physically able or capable to produce a record from start to finish, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But
so you a good beat, like you tell other beat makers, you're a good beat maker, but this is a music business.
So you ain't
It ain't
got
about
the
you
production.
real good, but you don't even know how to make money off of this.
Yeah, but they can even if they're not getting placements. It's just because now they got to learn the monetizing game.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody getting money.
Right.
It's just, are you getting money? You know what I'm saying? For real,
True
for
that.
real.
Right.
So
he was getting money
I
last
think
week, but
all
did you
producers
get
should
any
sign
this
up
week?
with the PRO, and if you're working with the artist,
that and
even
sound
make sure,
exchange.
make sure they're signed up with that as well, because you're still able to track your money. You're still able to get your money, even if they don't pay for the beat. You're still getting some back end, which will be worth more in the long run.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would hope a producer, like a future up and coming producer or whatever, listen to this interview and reach out to this guy and then tell him, hey, I'm willing to pay for information. That's the most valuable thing you can do.
Hell yeah.
Paying for information.
That knowledge you
like,
just kicked out here, that's some
people
true
don't know, like,
game.
you
That's some
pay
true
for
game for
information,
these.
man. I can give
Because
you
you know
some
everybody
game.
want to make
some
beats
producers
these
that have been
days.
producing
You know
for
what
a while,
I'm saying?
and they're still they're still in the same position that they was before. And I think a lot of it is because like a lot of these producers, they give, of course, that's how you're going to get your name. They give celebrities free beats as well. Like I look on Instagram, they say I've did beats for Kevin Gates, Chief Keef, Famous Dex, like credits with that. But it's just like, man, like, what are you getting some publishing from those records, or are you just getting your recognition? Like, okay,
I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't gonna name drop, but it was a young producer here in St. Louis that
Is he famous now? Is he big now? I think I may know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he doing his thing. He doing his thing now. You know what I'm saying? But he was one of those ones he had the drive. He definitely had the talent, but the business part wasn't together. You know what I'm saying? He did some placements.
Damn, man, that's for
and
everybody.
didn't have a PRO. You know what I'm saying? But was expecting to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, let me catch you this game. An artist can pay you up front whatever you asking for, 500, 200, 1,000, whatever you want. But that's up front. The real money that you're looking for, they not finna pay that to you.
Right.
That comes from somewhere else, from another source.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that other source is the PRO.
Exactly.
That other source is the sound exchange. That other source is the Spotify. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The woo-dee-woo-dee-woo. And so, once I kicked him that knowledge in that game, he definitely did flip it. And now he's verified, and he got about 2 gold plaques now.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
With
And that's just kicking, like you said, man, just on some like free knowledge on some
Nah,
like, 'cause
exactly.
don't want
That's the shit right there I'm talking about.
Don't
You
want people
know-
to keep going down like the same wrong lane, like constantly.
God damn it, man. Explain, tell it, preach it, brother. Because I keep telling motherfuckers, we can't help the goddamn youth if we don't kick game to them. If they don't know what they walking into, and I know what I see you finna fuck up, and I can prevent it, why not help you? Why not?
People don't
Why
wanna
not
see
give
you
a couple dollars
They don't want to see you pass
so I
them
can
up.
help
Yeah.
Their
That's that greedy
and
shit,
and that's
though.
happened, bro. And
But that's not
and
the
why
mind
they
of
do
an
spend
OG.
a couple dollars. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I got enough people. Like I said, that was a free moment.
Yeah.
That is a big testimony to encourage people to like, yeah, you might want to come sit down and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say I got all the answers, but I got enough.
No,
of them. You know what
think
I'm
about it,
saying?
because like you said, you're not name dropping. So say we talking about the person that we're speaking of. I'm pretty sure they've sat back and they've thought about it. Like, damn, that one piece of game got me to where I am, low key. Like I made a name for myself, but in order for me to get the proper recognition legally up in court, that game that a motherfucker kicked me back in the day really helped me out.
Fact.
And that's all you, like you said, that's the recognition that you're looking for. People looking for dollars and looking for a motherfucker to be name dropped. Oh, I thank this person, thank this person, thank this person.
Yeah,
if you know you did it out the goodness of the intention of your own heart, then you know you see success happen for another person. And you like,
and
I keep that game.
And that's why I tell people, man, that's why like in my secular world, I get financially blessed like I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, just dropping seeds. You know what I'm saying? Just planting seeds here, planting seeds there. Because it's gonna come back to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if people do me wrong, it's cool.
Correct.
It's gonna come back. You know what I mean? And
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah,
She ain't missing out on nobody. She ain't missing no meals.
Now,
but yeah.
what are man like? Because
But that's like what happened with good music though. Like it turned out. It worked in my favor in
Right.
the
Yeah,
long
most
run.
definitely.
You know
Most
what I'm
definitely.
saying? Because those were the first 2 years. I only been doing this since 2014, technically.
okay.
So the first 2 years, I be joking around with my guys. I be like, man, they got the whack years in me for real, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know how to, like I was making beats in Pro Tools because I was forced to,
Okay.
which that's really not the thing. You know what I'm saying? But mixing wise, yeah. But as far as actually producing it, really wasn't. But I was doing that and still traveling, doing that session stuff. But long story short, they was trying to shelf me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know?
Oh, man, they
why
trying
would
to
they
shelf you.
producers? Like, why?
Wait a minute, because good music got a goddamn track record of shelving some motherfuckers.
And I mean,
Okay.
I ain't
Allegedly, but they got a nice record of low key allegedly shelving a lot of artists in their day.
Well, and I mean, I can give you the quick cut dry version, and like this wasn't even I wasn't even hip. You know what I'm saying? I was after I started just getting hip to some
Right.
shit. It turned from there was an old school producer by the name of 88 Keys that
Right.
made like Jay-Z's Holy Grail and like some
Yeah.
other stuff that Kanye did or whatever.
Right.
And I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know. Even when I created my name, like, I ain't know that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what happened was, you know, we live in a day and age of, you know, social media, likes, views.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Impressions, things of that
Oh, yeah.
nature. So, Major 88 Keys got all of that shit on lock.
Right.
So, if you search even Major 88 Keys or 88 Keys, like, this nigga pop up more so than
Yeah.
him. And that kind of rubbed Malik the wrong way because Malik didn't sign me. It was
Okay.
a different rep
okay.
from
Okay.
Good Music signed me that was in charge of creating this roster
Okay.
of the private plane of singer-songwriters, producers.
I mean, it sound like
Because
you're
they
not
never
trying
got
to
me
make
any-
no money.
because
Though. It
they
sound like you got your
didn't-
family. You got your shit made up already. I know who I want, and everybody else is just here. That's what it seems like.
And I remember one statement. He was like, because when I talked to him, I was like, yeah, you know, hey, how you doing, man? My name Major 88 Keys. Back then, I ain't had no chains and none of that kind
Right.
of shit. Yeah, I was like, how you doing? You know, my name Major 88 Keys. He was like, 88 Keys? He was like, no, that's only one 88 Keys. And walked off on me.
He didn't want to hear that. He didn't want to hear that. He didn't
And
want to
I
hear
was, but at that time, I was totally oblivious to like this emoji.
Okay.
He said 88.
Yeah,
What happened? Like,
Right.
What's wrong with him?
I was like this. I was like, hey,
That's
how
what
you
I
doing?
said,
My
like,
name Major 88 Keys.
He
He like,
just-
it's only one 88
No,
Keys.
ain't the
And
one I
then
was
walked
looking at.
off on me.
What?
Damn.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you was signed at this time.
Yeah.
So he
'Cause it
treats
was,
this
it
how
was
they.
the party of like all the singer-songwriters
Yeah.
that got, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that was one of the few times, like
That's
I
some
said, I
fucking
met.
disrespectful shit right there, though, man.
but-
I ain't gonna lie
so
to
then
you.
that was later on, I was like, oh, okay, wait a minute. I think I know what's going on now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you knew about the 88. 88
I mean, I
Keys
did
guy?
my homework and I was like, okay.
How
I
long
remember
after
these
did you
records-
figure that out?
It was like, I was like, it was not too long after that. I was like, wait a minute. Because again, back then, producers weren't being recognized like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if Kanye had anything to do with it. It just said produced by Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Unless you looked in the booklet. That was probably back then.
So everybody talking about Drake and his OVO sweatshop. They disregarding Kanye and his good music sweatshop.
Yeah, like,
he over this shit. He over that party next door
as
and
a producer,
everybody.
is he overrated?
No, he's a genius.
He is?
He
okay.
is.
That's love right there. You gave him this credit.
No,
That's
he's
love.
a genius.
That's how you know we're dealing with a genuine and a true motherfucker.
Okay.
As he
Now I got
just
a
said, they
question.
was gonna shelf him, and he still gave this man love.
Right.
That's real right there.
And again, I don't even think it was
shit, man.
Jay that had anything to do with it. It was
Right.
like, again, like when Malik Youfus
Yeah.
and I had that encounter, and like, again, once you look me up and on social media or even just, it was just more, it just, appearance wise, it was just more of me.
Okay.
And it was like, so once I recognized that and blah, 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 I was like, okay, that's what's going on. That's cool. 2 years. I'm going to try to get, if y'all give me placements, y'all give me placements. If y'all don't, y'all don't. But guess what I'm finna do? Ride off of this good music name like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, they can call it cloud chasing. However, it wasn't a cloud chase because I was actually signed. So you know what I'm saying. So I had it in my bio. And all that
They
good
got it in the
thing.
bio.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had somebody, the rep who actually signed me. So I had them because they made my press kit and all of that anyway. So I'm like, yep, and contact them, booking info. Woo,
Yeah.
woo, woo, you know,
For
the whole
sure. As you should, though. As you should.
and just rolled off that, but still I got all my own placements, you know what I'm saying, while they still wanted to try to, you know what I'm saying, take their percentage, which I ended up holding off signing paperwork on certain placements because I knew my contracts was gonna be up.
Right.
So then
Once again, slice it in half. Let me just cut you off right there. Listen to what that man just said. He was smart enough not to let him take all the money and all the goddamn profits. You basically saying you kept some stuff to yourself by not signing contracts on certain things.
like when I did the Empire thing.
Okay.
That was a situation where I definitely waited. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, I started producing in 2014 when I got signed.
Right.
That Empire beat that I made was in 2015.
Oh shit! So that's a year after you started.
Yeah.
So you, I mean, I ain't gonna say you blew up quick, but you started gaining traction.
Definitely. I got recognized quick. Not locally. It was instantly like to the industry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was already a public figure here in St. Louis, throwing like parties and different stuff like that, and I traveled going to like.
What club you was doing parties at?
Oh man, everywhere, man. Then the Loft, everywhere infamous. The Loft.
There you go.
Sugar Lounge, the City, Old Bar.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Shit, you know. Then that's why I like my guy. My guy Trap. That's why he's such a trap. You know what I'm saying? A beast now. You know what I'm saying? Because like once I took my 10 toes out, like I wanted other motherfuckers in that still I fuck with to like boss it up, keep it going.
Once again, slice it in half. This man got business on his mind. He's stepping out, but he putting people in place to keep the motion going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because I mean at the end of the day, that's how even the industry roll. You know what I'm saying? It just be this person who knew this person who probably this the baby mama. You know what I'm saying? It be some ratchet relationship business transaction going on.
True that.
But that's
That's
just
just-
how,
yeah, that's just how it
be.
is.
You know what I'm saying? But
Now, I
Do
have
you
a
plan
quick
on staying
question.
around here?
I have a quick question.
Do you plan on staying here or you moving?
having a location always definitely in St. Louis because even though I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland, like where I'm born, like I was definitely, you know, like they say, where'd you go to high school? I went to Hazelwood East, so like so with me going to high school here, I'm from St. Louis, technically. So it's all good, it's all love, you know what I'm saying? And then plus like my family is here and stuff like that. So like, and I started a music academy here and different things of that nature. So like, it's other
nice.
things that like I'm doing. And,
Come on, man. I got to slice you again, man. Music Academy, man. You
Yeah,
keep talking about this
ITSC
stuff like
Music
it's some little
Academy.
stuff, man. It's a Music Academy,
Oh,
man.
man.
That's some great shit for
Man,
the community
it's
right
a
there.
blessing, bro. Like, man, something that started off so small, man. And sometimes, man, like I tell people, man, you ain't got to dream big all the time, man. Just dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar right there.
And just keep positive people around you that kind of nourish your gift.
Right.
That maybe even take your small little thought and add water to it and make that mug blossom into something bigger that you even thought.
facts
And
right there.
that's
Hey.
what this music academy was like. Long story short, it went from me saying one day because I actually auditioned for Juilliard and I got turned down.
Okay.
But because I didn't know how to read music. and then that's when I ended up going to junior colleges and stuff like that, and I went cheaper to learn how to read music and stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
you know.
And,
All right, so I have one question before we get out of here.
Okay,
well,
what's
not
up?
one question, but I do want to touch on something that you and I had discussed.
Yes.
Like I know, like when not just like when you're in the entertainment industry, but you got your personal life you're dealing with, and then you're dealing with the battles of like trying to be successful and all the things that you went through. Like you were discussing with me like a dark period that you had went through.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody in the music industry got dark periods.
Exactly.
Man.
I mean,
Everybody
based on this interview, though,
No, I got you.
what we've been talking about. I mean, the fans, they from right now, I'm pretty sure they thinking everything's all sunshine and rainbows, and they're not understanding that to get to this point to where you at, you had to go through it. Because, like you said, you were shelved that good music. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows for you,
not even
basically.
only that,
You know what I'm
but you
saying?
also said that you had at one point you were like strung out on opioids, and you were going through it.
Yeah, that was and that was crazy in itself because like I mean even before then like even just overcoming getting degrees, you know what I'm saying? I went all in 1 year, went from top of the year losing my brother finding out I had a son who was 2.5 finna be 3.
Okay.
Starting college. Then finding out my girlfriend pregnant. So now I'm becoming a double daddy in like 3 months.
Oh wow. Double
My brother died. He ran to a tree. He fell asleep at the wheel.
Rest in peace.
And then I got into a car accident and I suffered short-term memory loss for a month. And I like didn't know how to play the keys. You know what I'm saying? So it was real crazy. And still all going to school, you know what I'm saying? And still balancing, find out, you a dad and, you know what I'm saying? Got to step the ante up now. And, you know what I mean? So like just adversity through just that part, you know what I'm saying? And then how I even ended up on the opioids, which that's what's crazy. I didn't know, medical field stuff was just above my pay grade.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, like you kind of just entrust in the doctors, get your little
True that.
script. You know what I'm saying? Go get it filled and just, woo. Well, I went for just a tooth. It was for my tooth. I got my tooth pulled. And I needed stronger medication. And like I'm allergic to like ibuprofen and shit that probably could help, but I'm allergic to this shit. So I couldn't take it. So they got to up the ante.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shit that I do know about, like penicillin or like like that stronger shit. I be like, oh no, and now you hit me with this other little
hydrocodone ass shit.
I'm like, oh no, don't give me that. Okay, well here we just give you some opioids. I'm like, oh okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it worked. You know what I'm saying for the pain. Like I ain't gonna fake it, but like over the course of time, it became addictive though. You know what I'm saying? To where it started altering my moods and like just how I started.
I mean, that's what they do.
Like just on some like I'll wake up and just be on edge and just be like and having like bad anxiety and shit and different shit like that. Just not making me paranoid, no nothing like that. But it was more on the just like an aggression,
kind of like you needed, like you had, like you were like you just know your body needed something, like you didn't know what it was, or your body was like programmed differently. Then
do you get irritated quick, like dumb questions, like oh man.
I mean, during this time, you hit your lowest point. I would say, say this is around like your lowest point during this opioid addiction phase. What brought you out of it specifically? Like, what was the light that shined on your head? Was it the children, or was it life itself, or what was it that made you just say, "I gotta let this shit go," or was it your life in danger itself?
Was you kicking it? How long was you kicking it? You was having fun popping them, you know what I'm saying, popping them opioids?
And actually, that's what it was, bro. I had I ain't like damn near die now like that. Thank goodness, but cause I travel a lot. Yeah,
you smoke weed.
Yeah, and that's that's what happened. It was I already, like I just told y'all today, like that's why I'm drinking Gatorade. I need electrolyte. Like I'm already running on 2 hours. you know what I'm saying? I'm always traveling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'm making, moves and providing and like just, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of
Also,
thing.
take care of yourself too.
Oh
Like,
no,
in the
definitely.
process of it,
And that
take
was
care
the
of
next
yourself.
phase.
You can't take care of anybody
That
if you're
was-
not mentally and physically healthy. Like,
No, facts.
if you want to pick up a piano or an organ or put on the salsa god, the hat, the glasses, take care of yourself.
No, facts.
Take
You
care,
do.
take care of you first. Then everything else will come in a domino effect.
No, and that's what ended up happening. Everybody that what happened, it was a Friday, Saturday, and then I had to come back Sunday. Like I told you, Sundays is my longest days, so of the week.
Yeah.
And, but I got a call and left and went to Atlanta. I was left for Friday and Saturday, and I had to make sure I had that ass back for Sunday.
Right.
So, but through that whole Friday and Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a heavy drinker, like so. Like I might have had like you know what I'm saying, like one drink or something like sipping or something like that on some chill. But like I smoke, so you know what I'm saying. But I needed to take these opioids, you know what I'm saying. And so, in conjunction with not getting the rest and then not really sleeping, because I'm doing the party lifestyle with the studio lifestyle, you know what I'm saying. And being the producer, and,
at the same
you know what I'm
time,
saying, doing that whole thing, networking, still going to Empire, you know what I'm saying, because by then I done got a distribution deal with them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, my company did. That's what I put it in.
Okay.
So
Nice, man.
instead of like Major 88 Keys got the distribution deal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just because I saw in the future like wanting to sign producers, artists, or just different things like that, and then of course have your own production, publishing, putting out records, blah
There
blah
you
blah
go.
blah blah. But
Right.
that just I had to come back and I did a Sunday, like, and I did a whole Sunday, and I caught the first thing out. So that's 6:50 leaving Atlanta, getting here about 7:30, and I gotta be on the organ at 8:05.
Well, yeah.
Once again, we at that
appreciate
organ,
you coming out,
man.
man, and like, sharing the story, man.
Definitely, man.
Definitely
Definitely.
appreciate
No, I
man.
appreciate y'all having me. For
Man.
sure, for sure.
Oh, no,
Definitely,
man.
It's-
And
it's one
especially
hell of a
you
story.
Spitting knowledge and just taking it there, like, man, we appreciate you.
Coming up here giving out the free game to the fans.
Any last things you want to plug yourself with before we get out of
Don't
here?
you? Yeah. What's your studio name that you got?
Man, Major Hits Studio. You know what I'm saying? It's also me and another business partner of mine. His name is St. Lou Hits.
Okay.
So that's the joint business. Major Hits. Me and him, production and engineer. So combined, we have everything from all the credits I named plus everybody else, 2 Chainz, Dolph,
Damn.
whoever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, but I mean, just. ITSC Music Academy, the summer approaching. So, you know what I'm saying? We're doing enrollments for all ages. It ain't just for the kids, but of course we cater to the kids.
Right.
We just did something with iHeartMedia.
Okay.
So we got some more things that we'll be doing. We just did the Wine and Spirit Fest. with
Okay.
them at
All
that.
right.
So
Turn up,
so, yeah.
man.
So come on.
All right, and you've been tuning in to Twisted Youngins on Myra.
Right. This Desi Day.
And it's your boy Dave.
And thanks for coming out. Go ahead.
Oh man, it's your boy Major 88 Keys, the sauce guy. Y'all know what's going on. Catch it.
All right, thanks for tuning in. All right, cool.